our watchers and one of our friends over in Taiwan. They have widespread power outages right now. In fact, there is a widespread blackout that just hit Taiwan. So far, there's only a couple of mainstream medias that have this. By morning, this will be all over the place. Now, so far, they're saying that this is a power plant that just happened to go out. I'll tell you that the Washington Post says that Taiwan began rotating blackouts across the island Thursday afternoon after an outage at the electricity plant. Now, I will make sure to list by morning. We'll have the links to all of these. I'll at least put the main link down right below in the comments so you can see that we back up everything that we say. But on the other side, so we're going to give you the official, of course, story here, but I do want to ask questions, and I hope that authorities are asking these questions as well. One, we just had a major hack that hacked half of our supply line, half of our fuel infrastructure here in the United States. Taiwan, of course, is directly involved with this whole debacle with, of course, the chip plant and all of this stuff, and of course, China. I hope that people start asking questions about this because the timing on this is pretty brutal. On top of that, you have this group that hacked the pipeline, and then of course that pipeline that just got restored, and then they told us that they had 3 more people, right? I don't know. Again, we reported on the 3 companies. Was there other companies? Was this another supposed hack? Are we going to find out that this is a normal outage? I don't know. But what I do know is that our friend who lives there was not notified in any way that the power was going to go out. In fact, it woke her up that the power was out. There was no sound. There was no nothing. I don't know if you've ever been asleep while the power goes out. It's pretty freaky. When you don't notice power until you don't have any, flowing through your house. It basically just goes. So just remember last night's show. If you didn't watch last night's show about kind of our predictions on this stuff, make sure to go over to Marfoogle TV, our sister channel, and watch that show. We specifically talked about this. If you can think about it, they were able to take down half of our country's fuel supply line. This is a huge infrastructure piece, and they did it all digitally, probably from somebody's basement. Now, if it was a small group, if it's the group that they say the Darkside group, then it is it's a few regular people, right? Very talented regular people. If it's not, I mean, first off, it was strange that they oddly did not target any computers that had Russian language as their first language. Their note, the Darkside apology, basically saying we're sorry. Next time we'll moderate our choices on who we hack, because supposedly this is a Robin Hood group. They give the money back to charity. So Colonial Pipeline did not pay. The next day, right after they turned their stuff on, all of a sudden now Taiwan has this power plant mistake. Now, I'll make sure to correct this by morning. Of course, I woke up, so by the time I wake up, this will be all over the news. I am sure that if it's just a regular power outage, that's one thing. But again, it's now saying on pretty much everything that I see is that this is a widespread blackout. How many widespread blackouts in how many countries do we have to see to start going, maybe we should start, making sure that we have stuff around, because if we have a widespread blackout, it's not a good thing, especially in the climate that we have right now with, of course, everybody hating each other and going head to head and toe to toe. So I hope people realize that this is a reality. This is something that first world countries, deal with and very well could deal with. I don't know how this one power plant, it is an island, right? So I could see that they would have maybe a central power plant that supplies the whole island. And if that has an issue, then the whole island goes down, or most of it. But I know it's a pretty big island. It's not, this isn't Rhode Island, right? So again, I just wanted to report that as soon as it came out. Thank you to Elizabeth again too for emailing on top of that. I could not believe that this was going on. So again, thank you guys. Thank you for the quick emails on this. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for all the viewers out there. If it wasn't for my viewers, we wouldn't be on these stories so quick. So thank you. I do appreciate you guys, and I really do. And for you over in Taiwan, I am, obviously your power's out. You're just hanging out. Be safe. Please get your stuff. You said that you had tons of stuff because you watched the show. So maybe you'll just hang out until the power comes back on. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We will follow the story, and we'll make sure to have all appropriate links put up on the website by morning. Of course, you guys know my co-host Dex is the tech guy. He puts all the stuff on the website because I'm not a computer guy. So that will be there. If you want to go to marfooglenews.com/EMP, you can actually protect yourself from an EMP. It's the same company that actually is working now with, 3-letter agencies. They are also working with the DEMSO team, helping protect the Texas grid. This is why, we have affiliates like those guys. Or you can go to our website and support in any way. We are truly independent. We do not have a multi-channel network. You guys are a backbone. So thank you for everybody that has supported. Thank you for the longtime Foogle fam. And you guys have a great night. Make sure to share this out with everybody. Everybody should have candles, water, and all that just for any disaster, not for the end of the world, not for, an apocalypse, not for WW3, just for the next event that happens. All right, guys, be safe, be prepared, and Marf out.